So the Kansas City Chiefs have been absolutely dialed in throughout training camp, and there's no doubt about that. So I like what I've seen out of this team as a whole. I don't want to just break down one spot as in wide receiver or offensive lineman, quarterback, running back, defense. I like what everyone's doing. I feel like everyone's showing improvement. Everyone's showing, how good they are looking in this offseason. But who's been standing out to me the most, which is not a surprise to anybody watching this video, is obviously Patrick Mahomes. And the reason why I say Patrick Mahomes is because he's just been locked in. He's just been looking like, we know Mahomes is the greatest player on the planet, but he just has been looking locked in with what he's been doing, and I'm saying that's the throws he's making. That's the precision, the accuracy. He's just looking like Patrick Mahomes, right? That 2018, 2022 Patrick Mahomes. Wait, was it 23? One of them, I think 20. No, I was 22, right? Oh my God, we win so much Super Bowls, I don't even remember. Yeah, 22 when he won his second MVP. That's the Patrick Mahomes that I'm getting right now. Well, that's the Patrick Mahomes that I'm seeing in training camp. So the Chiefs just have to build off this success, right? They have to keep doing this. They have to continue to do what they're doing. They have to keep, running the same type of skills, right? Stay healthy. Xavier Worthy, Sky Moore, Hollywood, they got injured in one of the training camps. We can't let that happen too often. We need them to stay healthy. They have to stay on the field because that's very, very important to this upcoming season. Because we're trying to go back to the Super Bowl, we need everybody on the field. We do not want injuries stopping us, like how Rashee Rice got hurt last year. We still went to the Super Bowl, but obviously it wasn't enough. Let everybody sleep. This year we're healthy. I've been reading the comments. I'm reading all the positive comments as well, but obviously there's always some negative comments. I'm seeing people saying Chiefs are done losing. Chiefs are done winning. It's over. The dynasty is closed. That's cute and all, but we're going to definitely see. When we win that Super Bowl, we lift that Lombardi trophy February 8th, which is my birthday, I don't want to hear nothing. It's going to be legendary. But the real question is, how could the Chiefs be done? How? When the Chiefs are just getting started, We literally just got a good left tackle, We just got a lot of new rookie players that's going to have a huge impact. So it's can't really, say the Chiefs are done for. It's impossible. I'm going to give y'all some injury news real quick. So Xavier Worthy is in concussion protocol. Hollywood Brown is still out with an ankle. Jawan Taylor's out with a knee. Jeffrey Bossa's out with hamstring. Christian Fulton's still out with a knee. Now, the reason why I'm happy we got Jalen Royals is because Hollywood Brown is not to be relied on. He gets hurt literally in training camps. I don't understand that. So that's the thing right there, right? I'm glad we got a guy like Jalen Royals, which is very, very good. Now, we're going to get into a little bit more. The Kansas City Chiefs, we signed a USFL Showboats wide receiver, Kwame Lassiter, the second. Lassiter, he spent this past UFL season with Memphis, totaling 257 yards and a TD. Speedy slot receiver who was previously with the Bengals, so that's something to definitely keep an eye out for as well. Want to see how he looks in camp. Yeah. Josh Williams been in trade talks for some reason. It's a lot of stuff going on, man. It's a lot of stuff going on. You got Kareem Hunt looking great. That's another person we got to watch out for because Kareem Hunt, the running back, he's looking very, very great. It's also been some free agency talk because there's guys like Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper, Matthew Judon, Justin Simmons, Stephon Gilmore still out there. I wanted the Chiefs to sign Stephon Gilmore, but, we still got time. I just thought, maybe Stephon Gilmore could help this team out a little bit. I think even though he's up there in age, he'll be all right, But I love what I'm seeing in this training camp, and everyone's looking pretty elite. And this is definitely the best left tackle that we've had in years, and we didn't see him play yet. That's for sure. But today, man, the workouts, it was more of like a 10-10-10 design. So that means teams were cycling through 10 offensive plays. then 10 defensive plays, and then 10 minutes of special teams. The first team offense is served by the second team defense and vice versa. So that was the setup on how it was today. Now, seeing Hollywood not on the field, Scott Moore not on the field, Worthy not on the field, it gives you a little bit of a concern, but it's not much to be concerned about. I'm pretty sure everybody will be all right, and Scott Moore's probably not even making the team. Tyquan Thornton, he's seen more time with the first team than usual. On defense, Steve Spags, he ran cornerbacks Trent McDuffie and Watson on the outside, and then Jamari Connor inside with the first team. And then with the second team, Joshua Williams and Noel Williams were outside with some random dude named Kevin Knowles inside. I don't know much about him, but he's on his team. We're definitely waiting for Christian Fulton to come back. That's going to change the rotation a little bit. Ashton Gillette is starting to improve on defense. If you look at Mahomes' targets on the day on 11-11s, he threw 3 to Jason Brownlee, 3 to Kels, 3 to Rice, 3 to Thornton, 2 to Gray, 2 to Remigio. And he targeted Holiday, Pacheco, Royal, Smith-Schuster, and Wiley once. So Patrick Mahomes, he's looking very good. He's looking comfortable with the offense, and that's very good to see that he's easing himself in with this offense. And then when I say easing himself in with this offense, that's meaning, like, obviously the offense isn't new. Let's be real. It's a bunch of talent. It's a bunch of wideouts, not new wideouts, but, like, it's just everybody's healthy. Last year, everybody wasn't healthy, and they messed with Mahomes' numbers. If you look at the end of Mahomes' season last year, he literally went 11-0 in TD to answer rate in the second half of the season. So we know what Mahomes might bring next season. We know what Mahomes will bring next season. I can see him going on a streak where he throws a bunch of TDs, barely any interceptions. He's cooking up with them yards. I tell you, Mahomes is going to show out next year. This season. It's coming up, so Mahomes is going to show out. I'm just happy that we're right around the corner from it. Y'all not happy, man? We're right there. Like, we're literally right there. It's about to be August, literally in 2 days. And then, boom, September, football time. So we just got to keep getting through the months, keep going. I'm going to keep making the content for y'all so y'all have something to watch, something to enjoy. But when that football season starts, y'all going to really, really see content. Y'all going to really, really see content. I promise. I can't wait. This season, we doing something big. I'm not even playing around, man. We doing something big this year. But it's looking very, very good for the Kansas City Chiefs, man. I just want to keep seeing what they do. I want to keep seeing how they progress, keep seeing how they, just looking in training camp, how they look in preseason. Now, I definitely can't wait for week 1 so I could crash out on that Chargers game and put my life savings on it. Because we not losing. I'm not going to really put my life savings. It'll be funny, but I'm going to put a bunch of money on it because I know we not losing, man. But if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Stay locked in. Like and subscribe. And, yeah, man. It's been your boy Chiefs Priority. To stay locked in with me. I'm going to be posting every day. I'm on a streak right now. I'm out. Peace.